And also in last video we saw how can we insert and update the records in target table using Informatica mapping, and particularly with the help of this setting at target level, that is nothing but insert and update operation. Now when we'll select operation as insert, by default it will treat all the incoming rows as insert and it will try to insert them. But when we select operation level as update, it will mark all the rows, incoming rows as update, and it will try to update them. Now this all works fine. I mean, whatever scenario which we saw in last video, it all worked fine, but it was all manual operation. When we wanted to update the rows, we changed that operation to update. When we wanted to insert the rows, we changed that operation to insert. However, this all operation should get executed dynamically. Based on what? So based on the lookup value. So from lookup transformation, the whatever output value, the column which we are selecting, that is a surrogate key. If that surrogate key value is null, then it should go for insert, and if that surrogate key value is there, it's a valid value, then it should go for update. Now to do that, what we'll do is, so if I check this record, so this is the record we updated. Earlier the salary was 4200, right? Let me change that. So now if I see for 107, so this is the value at source. Now it's 4200, and if I run my mapping, the value that 8000 should get updated to 4200 again. Other than that, I will, so this is one update operation. Other than that, I will insert one more record. Okay, 108 record. Okay, so now this record that doesn't exist. Okay, it's already there. I should have, so let me do one thing. I will delete this record. Let me delete this record. I thought there is no entry. Delete from this, and instead what I will do, let me use 999. Alright, this record definitely doesn't exist. 999. Oops. Select star. So now I am inserting one extra record. This employee ID doesn't exist. So ideally one record should get inserted and one record should get updated. Ideally, I mean, all remaining records will get updated. So both update and insert operation will happen dynamically. And how we have to achieve that is, so we cannot really use insert or update, either of them. Reason being, if I use insert, records will not get updated. If I use update, record will not get inserted. But that insert and update both should happen at one go. So for that, what we are going to do, it's a simple, I will just change this update to data driven. Okay, and now if you click on this configure, right, it will give this option. Basically we'll have to add that condition. So now it will be the same thing. So let me add the notepad. So as you can see here, right, if my is null, and over here it will be a lookup value, we'll add that. If it is null, then you insert the record, or else you update the record, right? UPDD. So we used to get this thing in update strategy. So instead of update strategy, they have added at target directly, which is more convenient now. So now what I supposed to check is field and value which is coming from lookup, that is this employee ID. No, sorry, not this ID. This is surrogate key. So I will just click it here. Perfect, validate. So if this value, so surrogate key is not there, okay, then you go ahead and insert it. However, or if that surrogate key exists, then that record is already present in the dimension table, so you go ahead and update that. So that's the only change we'll do. Remaining things will keep as is. Okay, I will save this guy and I will run it. Let's see. I think it will show 106 record. Reason being, 2 records we deleted and we just inserted 1 record. It stores 107. Okay, we'll see why. First of all, let's check that. Uh, so the salary got updated. Okay, and let's see if this record got inserted. Perfect. Okay, so how many total records I have? Oops, sorry. 108 record. Okay. Perfect. So what happened basically is at one go both insert and update happen. So we try to do that dynamically. There is another way which we can do that. So if you don't want, so this is the best option. I mean, you don't have to, we can minimize number of transformations, but if you don't want to go with the data driven, what else we can do is we can mark this as insert. Okay, so we'll keep this as insert, we'll save it, and we'll add a router transformation in between. So let me minimize this guy. I will remove this target. Okay, and instead I will add here the router transformation. This is joiner lookup router. Okay, and I will name this as RTR insert update. Okay, and I will add two groups there. One is default group, insert group, update group. And as we saw earlier, on what basis we have to insert? If the lookup value, right? We'll click on advanced. If the lookup value is null, then we have to insert it. So I will go to, this is the lookup value, surrogate key. If this is null, then go ahead and insert it. But if it exists, then go ahead and update it. So not is null. Perfect. So now we'll have two branches there after the router, one for insert, another for update. So let's consider this guy as insert. What's happening? Okay, and I will add another target. So maybe I will rename this target to TGT insert. There is another thing I am supposed to do is I will go to field mapping, and since it is a insert, I should not have this updated on. I will unmap this guy, and I will update another target where it is. Oops. And this target I will use target as update. Target I will have to select. So it will be the same target, only there will be two instances of it. Perfect. And field mapping. Incoming fields. I haven't selected yet. So employee ID, first name, last name, email, phone number, salary, and updated on. Perfect. Since it is a update instance. And I guess that's all. Now to test that, right, I will just add maybe another entry, maybe Sudhir, and yeah, this is all fine. And maybe I will update my record. Let's say I will make it all caps. So update set last name, maybe init cap. Maybe I will increase my salary, let's say. Let's say $10,000, let's say. And okay, so one record I updated and another record I inserted. So if I, so that's my entry. So this should get changed to 10,000 and this should get changed to init cap, and uh, this entry should get inserted. So let's see, I will save this guy, run it. Okay, why it throws the warning? Let's see. First of all, let's see our record got updated. So it did not get update. How about, yeah, so new record got inserted, but existing record did not get updated. So well, let's find out. So let's go to what happened here. Target field, target. Oh, I did not mention that. That's the reason why. So based on employee ID. So I mean most likely that insert must have got failed due to primary key error. Yeah, see, cannot insert the record, right? Primary key consent error because we marked that as insert instead of update. Now this should work. So let me rerun. Okay, so this record should get updated. 999. This record should get updated to 10,000. All right, let me run this guy. Perfect, 108 rows. And let me go ahead and see. Okay, so things got updated, so it worked fine now. So thank you for watching this video, and in next video we'll see what are the limitations of using static lookup and how can we overcome those limitations, or how can we resolve that using dynamic lookup. So thank you for watching this video and see you in the next video.